This is pretty hype, I would say. Who do you think is going to win this?
Uh, I think nFn is going to win this, but the thing is, we were playing with shitty mutators just now, but
Yeah,
Charter
yeah.
wasn't. So
The Charter
so
was preparing for
nFn,
the game, seriously.
yeah, and since nFn is used to the mutators now, his game might not be on point.
Yeah, definitely. And we might be seeing some bad reflexes, like, for example, nFn going for a ball that is like the full pitch ahead because he still think he has the full mutator on.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, anything can happen. I would say that nFn has the lead, but I wouldn't swear on it. I don't know. I really believe nFn is going to win.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. I don't know if they expected something particular for not joining, like expecting we have like graphs or stuff like that.
Some fancy graphs.
I mean, we can definitely see that the game is about to start, and this is pretty hype. The winner of this game is going to play Scheist in the next game, and the loser is going home sad and disappointed into himself. nFn, the early offense, he missed the goal twice already. That's not really a good sign. Maybe it's he missed the goal again. Maybe it's the mutators that you talked about that are running into effect. In the meantime, Charter going on the offense, but it's a bit weak, and nFn easily goes past it. But the nice demolition from Charter that really has time to create anything going. Charter rocking the Finland flag,
Yeah.
try to channel his inner European to get better. Let's see if that works out. Easy defense by nFn. nFn that is himself rocking the rose because he's classy like that. Great save by NFI Charter. I mean, on the nFn shot, and doesn't matter anyway because the following shot is a great pop-in shot, and it goes past Charter. That defended pretty well so far, and I mean there is still more than 4 minutes left. Anything can happen.
Yeah, especially in 1v1s.
Definitely, and we've been seeing Charter being able to score goals, and on mistakes like this, ooh, that's not looking good. Charter, is he missing that? Oh, he's going to bite his fingers off because of that mistake. Really a blunder, and here he's basically giving the ball back, but nFn, I think he was a bit post-starved and couldn't follow it up by pushing basically the ball into the net. Charter going for the American play. Ariel from your side of the pitch for no good reason, and it's basically giving the ball back. But however, nFn still isn't able to put any goal past besides the one he got the pop-in shot. So it's still pretty close. And Charter, wow, Charter reading the misplay on the wall by nFn and just waiting patiently. Pretty uncharacteristic. Maybe it's his flag that's making him a bit more clever on the offensive side, but definitely nice job by him.
Yeah. He's being more patient than usual.
Yeah, definitely. I think when the stakes are high, Charter is really showing his prowess. However, here the little pitch, the backflip didn't work out, but the nFn tried to go for something a bit crazy off the wall. Doesn't really work out, but on the other side, nFn basically gives the ball back for no good reason and commits on the ball he cannot get. This is getting a bit sloppy, and I think the pressure might be coming for both players when the game is now tied at 1-0. Defensive play, yeah, I mean,
Charter was stuck on the post.
Yeah, nFn stuck on the post. The camera was behind the post. Couldn't see anything. Truly disaster, really. And nFn gets the lead back. And let's see if in the 2 minutes and 45 seconds left, he is able to maintain this
The long
little gap.
shots.
And the long shot and the little hesitation by Charter that really costing him here. He's going to back up, and because he missed the boost, and it's really costing him.
Yeah.
He had no chance to come back from this. All right, so 3-1. There is still a lot of time, and Charter has been showing that he's able to score at any point, especially since nFn still makes mistakes. Sometimes he's not perfect, but Charter needs to really be careful and stay patient like he was when he scored his first goal. nFn going on the offense, Charter with a good wall play, using a lot of boost for simple task. I'm not so convinced, but maybe I'm the one that's wrong because that's leading to an easy goal on the counter offensive.
I think that was more of an offensive misplay than
Yeah,
a
maybe
good
you
play by Charter.
underestimated him
Yeah.
a bit. Underestimating his abilities to get away from the corner and get a quick counter offensive. NFN definitely needs to be careful and not really thinking that he has the game in his bag because it's definitely not the case. It's still 3-2, and the ball is on the side of NFN's goal, and Charter is probably getting control of the ball, but the shot will be too difficult to make. So he's just getting control, popping the ball, easy clear for NFN, and NFN is probably going to get the goal here because Charter contested something he cannot get, but
No, he can't.
NFN scrambling in the offense and really misplaying, but the great bump by NFN. Oh, but I mean, we've seen some good midfield abilities from NFN, but the striking have been subpar to say the least.
Yeah.
However, the defense is still pretty solid. All right, NFN. Ooh, take a look at this, missing the ball, and it is his European server. NFN on 28 ping and Charter on 120. This shouldn't be the issue, and I think that's the pressure. What do you think?
I think so too.
Oh,
But looking at all these misses and misplays, it's kind of uncharacteristic of these players. But Charter
yeah, I
is
mean,
definitely. I think honestly, even though Charter was losing up until now, I think he's being the better player overall.
yeah, NFN was a bit nonchalant, controlling the ball and not really respecting his opponent at times. And NFN is really being showing that he's able to win that game and maybe pull a nomad. Who knows? But
Oh,
the
that was very
great
good.
shot by NFN. I mean, pretty on point here.
Yeah.
Just popping into the wall and then a quick little boost and Ariel on the flip, top corner left, perfect. Basically undefendable for Charter. Let's see if Charter is able to respond, and it's probably going to be a kickoff goal. Nicely done. I don't know what NFN is really doing on his kickoff. Like he's going so slow. I think he's used to other players that are going also slow, and it doesn't really work out if your opponent is like going as fast as he can. So it's 4-all with less than 1 minute to go, and the pressure has never been that high for both player. NFN is it's on this side, but Charter still has the ball, but misplay by Charter, and NFN has the ball
Oh.
and he's able to take the shot, and it's going to be goal. Charter
Charter
definitely rushing.
panicked. Yeah.
Yeah, Charter definitely rushing on defense for no good reason. He should be a little bit more patient. Um, not really try to contest everything, but wait to see what the opponent can do before actually doing the unthinkable. But there is still time. There is still more than 30 seconds. Charter is going to grab the boost. NFN doesn't have the boost. He has to back up, and Charter gains control of the ball in the side of NFN, and NFN back on the other side. But NFN with a weak
Oh.
contest. But look at this! Look at this miss! A Charter, and then it's the tilt. There
Yeah,
we
it's
go.
definitely.
I'm
Oh,
calling
and
it over.
NFN
Oh,
misses
but
as well.
NFN!
What is
This
happening?
is who is going to be the chokest of them all. This is unreal. NFN and Charter are fighting among themselves for who is going to miss more. Do they realize this is not golf and the winner is the one with the most more goal? Anyway, well played by NFN, grabbing the win with the nails. It was a nail biting win,
Yeah,
really, but really missed plays from both sides. And I mean, I wasn't impressed by NFN in this game. What do you
definitely.
think?
No, this was definitely a match where the winner is simply the one that made less mistakes and not the one that
Yeah.
played better.
Yeah, and this is often the case in 1v1, but in this game in particular, this is really shocking to see the number of mistakes, especially on the offensive side.
Yeah,
Um, so anyway, Charter is out of the tournament, and nFn is going to play Scheist in the next round. So who do you think is going to win that next round?
I think nFn has a chance to win, but he has to play way better than he did just now.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that statement. We've seen ups and downs from nFn, and this was definitely a down. But
Hmm.
I would hope that for the audience, we get like an impressive performance by nFn during this game against Scheist.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time.
See you.